Batley Entrepreneurship Club is excited to announce an exclusive AI partnership with Coders Launchpad. And I'm here with the founder, Saif Rana. First of all, Saif, I'm really excited about this partnership. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Coders Launchpad?
Yeah, so Coders Launchpad, we started as a community in 2023. We've trained governments, we've worked with governments, philanthropists, ambassadors, accelerators, the name goes on and on and on. And most importantly, we've helped people such as yourselves how to take an idea from up here and hold it here.
Right, so that's brilliant. So in working with government, ambassadors, big tech, what exactly have you been doing with them or for them?
What we've been doing is helping the person such as yourselves who has an idea and they want to launch it get the necessary help that they need. That might be policy, regulatory, it might be funding, finance, or it might just be access to technology and resources to be able to supercharge your idea and get that into production.
Brilliant. And in specific relation to AI, have you been building AI platforms, software, companies? What exactly does Coders Launchpad help people build?
We show you how to use AI to build AI.
Now, there's a lot of talk about AI, and in my mind, there's a lot of exaggeration. How big is the disruption going to be? And how important is it for people to learn these AI skills for the future we're heading in?
It's the most important thing that you can do. First of all, it's going to change absolutely everything, and it is changing everything. And either you evolve or you get left behind. There is no two ways about it. You're not putting this back in the box. It's here and it's here to stay.
Okay. And this talk about AI is going to take our jobs. How accurate is that fear mongering, or is there an element of truth in that, or how big is that impact going to be on jobs, especially in the UK market?
It's exceptionally accurate.
Right.
The more you know about it and the more you use it, there's a point where you don't know anything, and there's a point where you know a little bit, but you feel safe. And then you get to the point where you actually start finding out what it can do. That middle point that I've mentioned, you think that is harmless. But once you actually start using it and applying it, it becomes very scary very quickly.
And is that for every industry, or are some industries safe, and does every industry need to be concerned here?
I think every industry needs to be concerned. Some will take a lot longer than others in order to be affected by AI.
That's talking about the scary aspects of AI, but what about the exciting opportunities? So why should people learn? What can they do as individuals, as companies? What is the kind of opportunity for them?
That's to try and answer that succinctly is very difficult. What I will say, and I'll just button it up with this, is that you have the ability to have an idea here and hold it here in record time. What's stopping you from being able to build something that you want to build, to be able to address that issue that you're having or that you're seeing that could be fixed? That's what's exciting about AI. That's why people should be rushing to learn it now so they can become masters of it tomorrow.
And I feel like the playing field is quite level at this stage. There's very few experts in AI. So anybody from a small town from Batley or Halifax has an opportunity to learn this and basically advance quite quickly compared to, I suppose, most people who are not going to learn this. Or what's your opinion on that?
AI has made it easier to learn than ever, no matter where it is that you are, right? That's 100% true. So if you think that you're at a disadvantage because of location, because of opportunity, whatever that might be, that's no longer the case. You can get a lot more done and get a lot further before you come up with those types of roadblocks that people have.
Brilliant. And can you maybe give us some examples of applications, software, or companies that Coders Launchpad has helped build, or other projects that you've been aware of? I know there's a lot of NDAs and confidentiality involved in the people that you've been working with, so you can't divulge too much information, but something to get the mind working for some of the viewers.
Yeah, I mean, Launchpad's built over 50 products during our course. You know, people have attended, and people that have attended and built in our events, some of them are going to market. We can't talk too much about them, but what I can say is that you can check out the Majlis, which is where we worked with, government, ambassadors, big tech philanthropists, in order to bring everyone together into a room. The Majlis.ae. There's obviously iLaw, and iLaw's built a number of products, Doxra, an AI code-based platform, Cocodro, and there's various other different community projects that we've done as well. The majority of them are unfortunately under NDA or in stealth mode, so I can't discuss them. But if you come along, we will actually be sharing things in person that you guys will be able to get an insight into some of these journeys and really how is it that we launched some of these different products and initiatives that we've done. So that's something that will be shared, especially to people that are going to be coming to the in-person sessions that we have.
Excellent. So I know I talk about being excited a lot, but this is genuinely a partnership that I'm really excited about, because if you've been following the content, if you've been following the journey, AI was always something that was going to play a big role in the future direction of the club, for the community, for the country. It's going to play a massive role for the future of the world. And therefore, to have this level of expertise as part and partnership with the club is a massive thing, not just for Batley and for Halifax, but for the north of the UK. And some of the programs that we are already putting together are going to be massive for this community, whether you're an individual, whether you're a professional, whether you're an established business. Some of the things that we're putting together are going to blow you away. And I kid you not, some of these programs will cost you 20, 30, 40, probably 50 grand in other parts of the world. But with this exclusive partnership, so we're going to put something together which is going to be very exciting for you guys as well. You've been doing a lot of traveling lately. I think you went to America recently. You go to the Gulf region a lot. So you're seeing AI being implemented in major powers around the world. What is your view of what's happening in the UK in the AI field compared to those countries?
It's really interesting what you said over there. The short answer, very, very short answer, is that the UK with AI is doing things that I think the rest of the world, not that I think, I know, the rest of the world is watching. There's lots of really interesting things, really interesting hotbeds that we have setting up. So if you're in the UK, it's the perfect time actually to be learning about AI and then interacting with these hotbeds that we've got within the country.
And most of these hotbeds, I would assume, they're probably in the London South area, or is there stuff that's in the north? If not,
wherever I am, there's a hotbed.
So this partnership is potentially something that can create a hotbed here in towns like Batley, Halifax, Leeds, Manchester, the north of the UK.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So it's not over for the UK. It's just the start. It's the launch pad that we need. And this partnership is going to be perfect for you guys. So the opportunity is there to still make it big whilst being in the north of the UK.
Definitely. It's going to be something where the amount of effort you put in is going to be well worth what it is that you get out. And it's 100% worth going through this program and putting the effort in that's required to be successful.
Now, we're going to release further details about the specific program. There's going to be different programs, but we're going to work through different areas. But there will be an initial boot camp coming up very soon. If you're interested in learning about AI or anything to do with AI, click on the link below, fill out the registration form, and then we'll get in touch with you as we map this out further. There's a lot of exciting plans already in place, and it's going to cater for different aspects depending on where you are. So if you are an individual, if you are a professional, or if you are an established company that's looking to level up your employees, there's going to be something for you all. But in order to discuss this, please click on the link below, register, and then we will be in touch with further information. For now, like I said, I am super stoked about this partnership because it's going to open up so many opportunities and so many pathways for you guys, and the dream of turning Batley or Halifax into an AI accelerator hub is now very plausible. Thank you once again, Saif.
Nice, thank you. Looking forward to this.